Okay, sorry about the break.
That's all right.
Break in the video, but obviously we had to help that poor
person. Yeah. So we got as far as we were going to go backwards, looking out the back window.
Right.
Yes. So let's get my plan back out. Where did my plan disappear to? 3. So then, looking out the back window.
Yep.
And we got as far as we was going to talk about the reference points.
Yep.
So once you've lost the curb in your back window,
right,
you can then turn around and look over your right shoulder through the gap between the head restraint and the out this door mirror window here. Yep. And you're looking for, again, 2 reference points. The first one when it's about, I would think roughly that mark. Is it?
Just to give you a clue, if you tell me when to stop,
okay,
then I'll actually pick the reference point.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you when to stop in both cases.
Yeah.
Going forward and backwards, and then when you start to steer, that will give you your first reference point, and then I'll get you to actually stop, and that will give you your second reference point.
Because the reference points are always going to be slightly
different for each person. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll stop, and as we get to that first reference point, we'll start turning the wheel quickly back to the right. Okay, to take our left-hand steering off and try and end up with a bit of right-hand steering.
Right.
And if we worked really well at this wheel, really big bites, we should be in a position here when we go forward on this last stage where we don't have to do too much steering.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, but it only depends on how well you've worked on the wheel.
All right, yeah.
All right, so then once we've done, we stop, handbrake on into neutral.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go forward for the third leg. So again, it would be into first, so into first, clutch down, set your gas, clutch to biting point. Then we look, again, good look all round, up and down the road to make sure it's safe. Good all round observation again. And then, if it's clear, release the handbrake. Again, slow man's walking pace, keep your feet very still, slow man's walking pace, and we steer enough to bring the car round, and then we'll pull up on the left-hand side of the road. All right. Other things to bear in mind when we're doing this, obviously, are if there's pedestrians about, we'll have to make an assessment as to whether we need to stop, wait for them to pass. If other vehicles turn up while we're doing it, again, we'll have to make an assessment. Are they going to wait for us? Do we carry on finishing the manoeuvre we're going to do? Do we stop and then they go round the back or the front of us?
Yeah.
All of that we're going to have to assess as and when and if it happens. Because that's, again, part of anticipation, assessing, that we always do throughout most of our driving.
Right.
Yeah? Any questions?
Yeah, why would I do this manoeuvre then?
Right, okay, the reason you do this, say for argument's sake you've missed your turning.
All right.
Yes, or this is a dead-end road.
Oh yeah, I live in a dead-end road.
Yeah, and or it's blocked. They've suddenly, there's some situation that's developed that's blocked the road, an accident or something like that. You've got to turn around and go back the other way.
All right.
Or you've driven along a main road and missed your turning. Then a safe manoeuvre for this is perhaps to pull into a side turning like this, do a turn, and come back out and then go back the way you wanted to go.
That's quite handy because I can do it.
So you can use it for lots of things to...
I can do it almost anywhere then.
Yes, almost. But you wouldn't do it in a one-way street, is a good example. And you wouldn't do it on major busy roads. Yes, it would always be a quiet, safe place that you would choose to do a turn in the road.
Yeah.
Generally.
Right.
There might be the rare exception that would say, because a major road is blocked and the police are telling you to turn around, that you might have to do it in, but that's a rarity. But generally, you choose quiet roads.
Right. Should we crack on then?
Yes, we'll crack on. Okay, so do your usual procedure, start up. Right, so down with your clutch, into first gear, make sure it is first, no, that's across to me and into first. Squeeze your gas about the thickness of a £1 coin, keeping your clutch still.
Is this going downhill or uphill?
This is going downhill slightly, so we don't want a lot of gas, perhaps none at all.
Alright.
Because we'll have to see what effect it has, but just a little bit of gas, or you might even cover your brakes depending on.
So if I'm not using the gas, then I don't need to use my
clutch.
All right, yeah.
Okay, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with covering the brake and keeping the clutch down, because we're on a slight downhill slope. All right, we'll now do POM, so we'll start checking this mirror. Start with this mirror.
Nobody there.
Then check down there. Nobody there.
Nobody there.
Check there again.
Nobody there.
Check door mirror.
Just get my hacksaw out for when your finger comes across.
Yeah. Door mirror.
Nobody there.
And then remember over your right shoulder, blind spot. Right, no, right behind here, between your head restraint and this door.
Oh yeah, remember.
Right, good look round. That's it. Make sure you're looking for perhaps someone.
Oh yeah, I can see that blue car.
Yes, that's it. And if it's clear, release your handbrake. Right, have your right hand up and big bites. Let your brakes off a little bit. Just a bit. Big bites, really big steering. Let your brakes off. That's it. Keep it. That's good. Is that false lock? Good. Okay, keep going. Bit more. Bit more. Bit more. Bit more. Now stop for a moment. Stop. Right. I think that's about right. I'm not sure of your turn.
Bit more.
Bit more. Bit more. Stop. Now this is the point at which now, if you take a reference, yes, under that door mirror, can you see the...
Oh, the door mirror is just before the edge of the curb.
Curb, right?
Yeah.
So that's your point now where you start turning back to me as quickly as you can.
While
so
stationary?
No, as we start moving again. Let your brakes off a bit.
Yeah.
That's it, quickly to me now, big bites, really big bites, bigger, quicker, and stop.
Alright.
Did we hit the curb, or was that just you stopping?
No, it's me stopping.
Oh, good. Right. Okay, handbrake on.
Alright.
Into neutral.
Yeah.
Off your pedal, right, clutch down again.
Yeah.
All the way down, right across to you and back to make sure you're in reverse.
Do I need to line up this second reference point?
Oh yes, sorry, yeah. Check now, that will tell you that you don't want to go no further than that.
Oh, the mirror just appears to be sitting on the curb now.
Right, so that's you don't want to go further than that forward.
Why not?
That's just because you lit the curb with your tyres, and we don't want to hit the curb with our tyres because we may damage them.
Is that the only problem?
And you don't want to overhang the pavement for pedestrians that you could hit. Possibly.
Oh, no, I don't hit a pedestrian, no.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so now set our gas this time because we're going to go a little bit uphill. Bit of gas, bring clutch to biting point. Too much. No, clutch down again. Clutch right down. Right, off your gas a minute. Right, now squeeze your gas just gently. Now keep your foot still. Right, now bring this up a centimetre at a time until it drops the note slightly. A little bit more. That's it, hold it there.
Yeah.
Feet still now, don't move your feet. Now do POM, good look all round, 6 windows, starting with this one over your right shoulder.
Oh, see that Leonard car?
Yes. Now they seem to be waiting, so look all round, keep looking. We've got another one coming here. Bloody world, and its mother's turned up.
Right, look
over here. Now right out the back window.
I see that.
Release your handbrake. Turn the wheel quickly to me, really quickly. Keep going back. Right now, brake, stop. Now look over your right shoulder, get that reference point. Stop.
Oh yeah.
Now go back.
Comes in just for that window.
Yeah. Now go back a little bit more and start steering to your right quickly and stop. Okay, well, stop, don't steer, dry steer.
Oh, it comes in the corner of that window now.
Right, that's it, handbrake, neutral. Right.
Just get me prepared.
Yeah, go and get set gas, bring clutch up. Look up and down the road, is it clear? Away you go, turn the wheel now, and see, look, you hardly any steering, you're round. Because you've worked hard, well done Tony. And then just pull up on the left here. That's it, and stop. That'll do. Handbrake, neutral. Off your pedals, relax. Typical, isn't it? It was as quiet as a grave.
Yeah.
All the time we was dealing with that bloke.
Yeah, nobody went past. Yeah, nothing to worry about there. Just relax, just get myself ready and just keep it calm. If there's room to wave and pass, it's okay for you
to check and wave them through. Yeah,
just wave them through.
But there was lots of cars, and in my book, I don't know which either one of them's going to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'd rather we get on and get out the way.
Yeah. I mean,
they both seem to be sitting and waiting happily to let us pass, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah. So there's no reason to rush it. Just you know, keep calm. Yeah, yeah. So make sure I've lined up the full reference points. Yeah.
Yes.
And make sure that I know what the full reference points are. Yeah. And obviously the reference points going forward. It's not the worry of damaging the tyres. It's the worry of overhanging the curb and actually catching the pedestrian or actually going up on the curb. Yeah.
Yes.
And the same on the back ones.
Yes.
Is overhanging the curb and going up on the curb. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's pause that and I'll try it once more.